Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Mr. Aya Gamani here. Aya, for the folks at home, what you been up to since your magnificent season finished?
Obviously, after the season, I wanted a bit of a feet up scenario, but three of our guys got picked for the emerging side off to Namibia, and we went there. Didn't have a great tour, but enjoyed the Namibia social side. And after that, just been in the gym, drinking.
And in Nam, did you hunt any buffalo, or was it more the antelope that you were looking for?
A bit of both, actually. So I wasn't really looking for anything special, just looking for a nice little relaxing time in Nam after a season of the Warriors.
And lots of Germans in Nam. Did you get stuck in with any of them?
Not so much with the Germans. I was out with the likes of Supporter and Kai's one of them, so I wasn't really looking to the Germans.
Okay, and besides the emerging side that you're selected for, you're also selected for the SAA side. A couple of the guys recently went up to Pretoria for a fitness assessment camp. How did that go?
Personally, it went well for me. Obviously meeting a few new guys and making a few new bonds, and the fitness side did go well for me, but it was pretty tough up there, running in the cold, the thin wind up in Pretoria. It was very, very tough, but I learned a lot from the mental things and from obviously the physical side as well.
And going forward now, obviously it's still a while before the next camp up in Pretoria. What your plans other than gym?
For me, this is about getting the skills right now. Obviously, we've got another sort of camp in Pretoria, as you say. So getting my skills right and prepared, especially when it comes to my batting side of it. I think I have a little more work to do with my batting than my bowling. But I think I will be working hard at both between now and Pretoria. Yeah.
And are you a single man?
No, not single.
Not single. Okay, so how's your form been off the field since the season finished?
My form has been alright, actually. My partner's at varsity at the moment, so schools are closed now. And yeah, we're alright.
And you obviously make the trip back home most weekends. You've just bought yourself a new car. Can you tell the folks a little story behind that, huh?
Yeah, it was just I woke up one day and said, I'm tired of walking. I'm tired of asking guys for lifts to gym and back, and I just called up Henry from Williamson and told him I actually needed a car, and Henry was very kind to me and showed me a few options, and I really liked the cruise hatchback, and I went for that, and right there then got it, and I've been loving it since. Took it on a couple of times already, and drives really well. I enjoyed my cruise.
And your plans this weekend? You're off back to home?
Yeah, I'm going home this weekend. I've got a funeral to go to. A family member passed away, so I'm just going home for that. We'll be back in PE again on Sunday. Back doing the hard work again.
And Tuesday we're playing a bit of paintball. Have you lined any guys up that you want to take out?
I think first option will be Solo. For his ridiculous hairstyle. And maybe Rusty as well. Yeah, I'll give Rusty a go.
And just a little inside information for people at home that might not know a lot about Aya. Maybe something that the everyday person in the street doesn't know about you.
Well, most people probably by looking at me, I'm very quiet, down to earth kind of guy. But when it comes to the cricket field, I'm very vocal. And I'm very much in it. But outside off the field, I'm quiet. I like my own time. I love chilling on the couch, playing a few PS games or watching TV. So if I'm not doing that, I'm either here in the gym or just chilling with friends. So.
And at the moment, you're living with Mr. Ati Dili, your second apartment together. How's that been treating you?
Myself and Ati have been living together for 2 years now. Okay, 2 years in two different apartments. Well, it's been alright actually. I learned a lot from Ati, positives and negatives, but I'm enjoying staying with him actually. Yeah.
Happy days. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aya Gamani. So welcome to episode 1 of Room Raiders. We've got our captain Davey Jacobs, so we're going to spend a little bit of time with him, find out what goes on in his room. He's the captain, so he gets his own room, so we'll just have a look and have a chat to him. Yeah, Davey, obviously you stay in the room by yourself, so you've got a lot of privacy. So what do you get up to when we're not training or out for dinner?
Well, Army, thanks for having me, guys. Enjoy spending time on my iPad, watching series. Thanks to our boy Dale at Access, we get to download a lot of stuff, so I'm always watching series or movies on my iPad and just chatting on WhatsApp with the missus and you guys finding out what to do, what not to do and stuff like that.
And so before a game, are there any like rituals or routines that you go through, morning, afternoon, whatever the case may be?
Just normal stuff, distractions I suppose. This morning we had a swim in the Plaasdam, took a few pictures. Just to like to do things away from cricket, whether it's like I said watching movies or going for a walk, going to the first cut, anything and everything that's got nothing to do with cricket, and then by the time I have a shower and get ready, get dressed, then I'll switch on.
And rooming with you at the Invitational game in East London, I kind of picked up that you're quite a neat freak and you like to unpack everything and everything's folded and stuff like that. Your room generally is quite neat. Do you function better in a tidy and neat room?
Yeah, I think so. I'm probably just domesticated because I've been married for about 10 years now. I got married very young, so maybe that's the thing. I don't know. I like to know where my things are. But even at home, I can't find anything because I would leave it at a certain place and the missus would put it in a better place and I can't find it. But this is my kingdom. You know, here in my single room, I can put anything anywhere and I know where it is.
Okay, so obviously I have certain possessions. I'm called the gadget man. I'm not too sure why, but I try and pass on my practical knowledge into some of the guys on the team. And one of them was my toiletry bag. It's very practical, carries everything I need. So as you can see here, Davey purchased himself one very similar to mine. Later episodes, I'm sure you'll go through our room and you'll see. But you've got some zip space here, medicines or whatever the case may be. Davey's obviously incredibly healthy, he doesn't have any medicines. And then over here, you've got your colognes, your deodorants, your hand creams. As you can see, Davey endorses the Nivea Soft, refreshingly soft moisturizing cream. His cologne of choice is the Paco Rabanne 1 million, and his deodorant of choice is the Yardley 442 Classic. And then at the bottom over here,
Not Brute.
no, that's Kelly Smut. At the bottom over here you can see there's a nice zip away space for if you carry some dental stuff such as a mouthwash and a mirror, just to make sure that you're looking incredibly smooth. And I'm sure the shower gels and the loofahs and all that go there as well. And that's Davey's gratitude stone, something that he'll share with us in later episodes. Okay, welcome to Davey's crib. Obviously having a look at the lovely hanging space that we get at the hotels. Davey obviously makes use of the hangers and some of the folding space. There's an extra blanket, as you can see, more than enough hangers. Not too sure what you would hang over here. Maybe Aya's shirts would fit there, but most of us struggle a bit on that in that department. Little bit of hanging folding space over here, as you can see. Davey making use, some of his shorts going there. Obviously his best shirt and best shorts are being used, so they're not sitting over there. Yeah, and you've got the safe here. Put your own combination in. Quite nifty being on tour, having a little safe where you can put your prized possession, because sometimes you're on tour, you leave the door unlocked and things go missing.
Can I ask one question quickly?
Sure.
Do your shoes fit in this space?
Generally they do, depends on the depth of the cupboard, but yeah, I do struggle in some hotels.